What's going on, everybody? Eric and Jenna and Remy. As you can see, driverlineup.com, world's okay steering wheel holder, and the reefer's running. The truck next to me has to idle. It's got a loose belt. Remy's kind of wild right now.
Well, I was gone for 5 seconds.
Jenna went and got me a cup of coffee, which I greatly appreciate, but I have to say, I have nothing against Canadians. But I do not like your coffee up there in the north. You don't do coffee right. I might be surprised with this cup. It's way too hot to taste yet, but
I'm pretty sure you'll take a sip and have me throw it away. But I got you coffee.
I like coffee to taste like it's gonna mess me up. So anyway, if you are thinking about coming to Prime or getting into reefer trucking in general, I gotta make this so I can drive.
I know.
She just decided to go haywire right now. I have a very important video coming out this week. I totally wanted to get over to the pad at Pittston and make it for you guys. I think it's a really important message. Actually, it's very much around Prime. And there's some things that I want to be very open and honest about, and just some things that I want to provoke some thought and some conversation and discussion, and that I think will help you in making decisions for your future. So I said yesterday I was going to do that video today. It was so overcast and cold this morning that that just wasn't going to happen. So, and then we were dealing with figuring out loads and all that stuff. So it is coming. I'm not going to say it's going to be tomorrow, because I have no idea what tomorrow is going to entail, because we're going to be in Massachusetts. And that's always... Remy, you've been so good and quiet. She's been amazing, you guys. Like, she's been the cutest.
No, but you said it's going to be, because you said we'll be in Massachusetts, and you said it's going to be, and then she said, and I was saying she was agreeing with you.
Yeah, but she's been like the most adorable, like just coming up here staring at us while I'm driving. And then I turned the camera on, of course, talking to something that's not her. Anyway, I'll try to get this done. Rates. That is one of the biggest questions that's getting texted to me and messaged to me on Discord. Rates. I don't know where the concern is coming from out there, but apparently there's, I guess, concern floating around about rates. Let me pull open my, I don't want to like really let you see this, because there's some customers I don't want you to see, but I'm gonna tell you my last 10 loads, total miles, and the gross paid to the truck. But first, just let me say right out front that rates have been the best that we've ever experienced for Jenna and I on the truck. I mean, consistently, trip after trip after trip, they're the best that they've ever been. So you may see some struggles out there. I know that JDQ and Country Trucker Brad, when they were teaming, they were having some struggles. I don't know what was going on with some of the freight they were getting as teams. But most of the frustration I see with teams like Heathens and a few others is they're not getting actual team loads. But then you look at Lenny, is that ice? It's literally ice. There's ice falling on the truck right now. Look, there's hail coming falling down on the truck.
Oh, yeah,
Look how ominous it is. And I'm actually going to use a picture of this on the thumbnail. Man, I hope it's not about to get sketchy, because I got a long drive to go.
it looks a little sketchy.
We should probably see what's coming up behind us. I could probably beat it if I leave here in a few minutes. But anyway, the rates have been better than they've ever been for us, this consistently, trip after trip after trip. Now, we did have to turn a load down this morning going to Florida, but it paid like $2.70 a mile, mushrooms. But the reason is that I could not risk getting stuck in Miami when I have to be in Springfield. This is not like we want to go home for, you know, kick the feet back and watch TV. It's a DAB meeting. I have a driver advisory board meeting, and I have to be in Springfield, so I cannot risk getting stuck down in Southern Florida. But that was a great rate. The load that we're on right now pays over $4 a mile, and this is it's a short load. This is, let's see, where is this load? The load we're on right now is, and again, this is gross, so it includes reefer fuel, surcharge, truck fuel surcharge, tolls, and the line haul. And this is gross to me, to the truck. Not Prime's cut's already out of it. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's just going back and forth. There's like something wrong with this old Volvo's transmission or something. He's trying to figure it out. I don't know if he can't get his brakes to unlock or what. I don't know. But he's just going back and forth and back and forth. He's been doing this for about 20 minutes. He'll pull out and he'll back into the spot, and then pull out, back into the spot. He was already parked there with the truck shut off when we parked.
And I meant to say when I came back in that it smelled like brakes.
It did. It smelled like something was really hot. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, so this one we're on right now, total miles 422 miles. Got to run it overnight tonight. Really early drop off in Massachusetts for $1,520. Okay. Then the one we just dropped off in Scranton was 1,079 miles, $2,700. Before that, we had a load from Amarillo, 614 miles, $1,321. We had, let's see, the Walmart that we took to Texas, 1,100 miles for $2,067. Then we had Laser Ship, which was $1,900 for 1,005 miles. Before that, I won't name the customer, but that was 709 miles for $2,100, 2,073. I'm rounding some of these, 2,073. Then we had a Dole load, 580 miles for $1,163. We had a meat load, 1,103 miles for $2,276. All of these are $2 or much better. I think maybe one or two that I mentioned was like in $1.90. FedEx, when did we run FedEx? Oh, that was a HelloFresh. Yeah. That was 536 miles for $1,572. So that's $3 a mile. I mean, I don't know. Brad's calling me. I always worry when Brad's calling me. So I have to call him right back. But I don't know, you know, and we haven't rejected, like the one to Florida was the only load that we've turned down in like weeks, right?
Yeah, we've been pretty good about not turning loads down lately.
Yeah, we haven't, I think the one this morning, and that was for a very good reason. It wasn't just about rates. Again, it was a great, you know, paid $270.
The problem is that the loads you would get coming back out of that area are very few and far between, so
yeah,
we couldn't risk
it
getting
had to
the
be
wrong
either
one
the perfect flour low, which we don't want to do.
Yeah.
And Tropicana doesn't typically do like 8 different destinations in one night. They'll usually do all the same destination in one night. It's weird. So they'll have like 6 loads going to Washington, or the next night they'll have 6 loads, 10 loads going to New Jersey. You know, so you're not going to get 10 destinations from Tropicana in one evening. So it's just a high risk. But anyway, my point is, and again, I can only speak for our truck, but rates have been amazing they've been amazing. And for Brad's truck, well, our truck, but that Brad's driving, who I have to call here in a minute, He's done 40, I want to say $4,600 on, I think it would be 1,800 miles since Saturday morning, I think. Don't quote me on that. It's less than 2,000 miles that he's now at almost $4,500, I believe, as a solo truck. That's just since Saturday morning. So if you're hearing something and you're thinking that rates are in trouble or reverting backwards, man, I don't see any evidence of that. Not at the moment. I don't see any evidence of that. In fact, in the last 3 or 4 weeks, rates have gotten better for us and better for our other truck. So that doesn't mean that they won't go down, doesn't mean they won't change. Maybe they are starting to change and we just haven't felt it yet. And
if that's the case, let us know in the comment section below.
Yeah, if you're a Prime driver, let us know what you're seeing. But now obviously the fuel surcharge is going up too. But it's the line haul rate, like it's still great money. I guess that's my point, is that you could probably break the line haul out and it's obviously not going to look anywhere remotely close to what the gross is because fuel's so expensive. But our discounts are so strong and our surcharge is so good that the rate is still incredible. So it's still very good money out here to be made. And what else was I going to say? I wasn't sure what else I was going to say, but anyway, I see stuff out there of trucks out running the spot market and stuff like that and refrigerated, and they're talking about, well, we get $3.50, $4 a mile for that kind of run. Yeah, but you're not paying, $2.70 a gallon in Ohio. Someone said the discount, the was it Nine Network or something is, OIDA is 30 cents.
Yeah,
it was like 25 cents or 30 cents. I don't remember who was telling us. They walked up to the owner operators independent driver association truck, had a big truck and trailer with an office in it and all that, and it might have been Heathens or someone, I don't remember who it was, said that they walked in there and they were trying to offer them 25-cent discount or 30-cent per gallon discount with a membership. And whoever it was telling us this is like, well, I told them what our discount was at that TA, and it was almost $1 a gallon. And the guy was like, no, that's not, you're not talking about this right. You work for a mega carrier, you don't know what you're talking about. And he was able to open up the Prime app and show this guy what we pay at that TA, and the guy was like, that's unbelievable. So yeah, you're gonna see higher rates on the spot market, and I'm not suggesting you can't make better money elsewhere. I'm just saying the money is still very good with Prime, and I don't see any reason to hit the panic button.
Speaking of money being good, though, pulling into this little stop to do the video and everything, this Burger King is hiring at $17 an hour.
Yeah, it's $17.
Like, what?
Not only, okay, yeah, first of all, okay, now I'm 41 years old. 42 now? How old am I?
You're 42.
42. Okay, I'm 42 years old. So when I was in high school, 16, 17 years old, the minimum wage was $4.25. And I worked at a Pilot and a Blue Beacon at the same time. I worked at a Pilot, Blue Beacon, and I went to school. And I'm pretty sure it was like $4.25 an hour, and that was 1996, $17 an hour to work at Burger King. You can be a teenager in high school and make almost $800 a week. That's unbelievable. And then we saw a billboard back on 80, like a vape shop had bought a full billboard that they were paying $17 an hour to work at the counter at a vape shop. Man, today is a good day if you're looking for a job. Holy crap. This is a good time for it. And we're seeing signs all over at these warehouses up here paying $25, $27.
Dude, they almost get in an accident right there. Like, what a
Volkswagen
idiot.
wasn't paying attention. $25, $27 an hour to work in a warehouse? Man,
Yeah.
I don't understand why people aren't going to work. I've seen some comments of, well, you know, they need to offer to pay more. What are you talking about?
Need to pay more of a competitive wage. I'm pretty sure starting at $17 an hour for
At
Burger
Wendy's
King.
or Burger King, yes.
Like starting at $17 an hour.
Right here where we are, guys. We're not saying we saw it yesterday. It's right here. When we were pulling in, she pointed at the sign. Where's the sign?
It's right there.
Can we? Oh, over there. Yeah, the camera won't pick that up. Yeah, $17 an hour at this little travel center that we're at
Yeah.
to work at Burger King. Unbelievable. Anyway,
that's great. It's great for anybody who's taking advantage of that opportunity. That is amazing.
well, I'm gonna get back to running this $4.
Oh, I know. I totally sidebarred us, but it was
$4 a mile run that we're on.
It was just crazy, though. I mean, $17 an hour for Burger King.
Yeah, I wish you
And they
guys could
still
see
can't.
this.
And they still can't get. Don't put mayo on it.
I don't know if you guys can see the sunset. Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, the leaves are glowing like bright.
Oh yeah, you can see the.
red,
I don't know if it'll come through on the like up here the leaves.
or like fire red.
I bet that's gonna be really pretty here in a few minutes. But I gotta call Brad, then I gotta call Freight Skater. Lots to do, you guys. Be safe, make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. We'll talk to you soon.